You guys have seen the viral bacon pinwheel burger. Well, how about we make it into a smash burger? We load it with onions and jalapenos. Of course, put your choice of cheese on there. There's a trend going around and it's caught my eye. I absolutely love the idea and I absolutely think the idea might not be as good as what you think it is. We're talking about the pinwheel burgers. If you haven't seen it before, we'll show you through the video. The idea is you take a strip of bacon, you add some ground beef on the strip of bacon, then you roll it up and stick it with a skewer. You can smoke it, you can grill it. Today, we're gonna do a smash burger version. Here's my thinking. The reason why I love it is because it absolutely looks fantastic. You can do barbecue sauce, you can do all kinds of different flavorings inside of it, roll it up, you can have fun with it, right? That's what food's all about, is just having fun. However, my first opinion, and every single time I see this, is this. The bacon that's rolled up inside of the burger is not cooked. So you have to physically overcook the ground beef just to bring the bacon up to temperature, right? If we're talking about pork like this, it's got to be reheated to at least 160 degrees. That means that your pinwheels have to be cooked to 160 degrees. If your pinwheels are cooked to 160 degrees, you're obliterating that ground beef, right? You better hope that you got a fatty ground beef, like an 80-20, even 75-25, because there ain't gonna be much left of it. That's my thinking. Until we get there, I don't know. So here's the idea. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try the pinwheel idea, and then we're gonna smash it. Smash it, hopefully, will help cook that bacon through a lot quicker. We'll maybe get some like crispy edges around the edges. And I thought, since we're doing a smash burger theme, it's one of my favorites, onions and jalapenos, and we'll do the traditional mustard and pickles. However, my pickle load today is extremely light. My daughter is a pickle fiend. She promised me she would not eat them. I do this video. This bottle was brand new 2 days ago, and there's 1.5 pickles left. And she's like, Dad, that's plenty. You'll have plenty. Couldn't believe it. So, super excited. I think it should be a fun cook, and we'll see how it goes. I happened to pick the hottest day of the year. It's funny because people in the north are commenting saying they're just now bringing out the griddles, and people in the south are commenting I'm putting up my griddle because it's too hot. Trust me, I feel your pain. It's gonna be over 100 today. At least we're under the awning, but it is smoking hot. Onion, thinly sliced. Jalapeno, thinly sliced. Let me show you what I'm thinking. The smaller piece of the bacon you want to wrap up first, because that will be the end piece, which means you have less inside the ground beef to cook, if that makes sense. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. Now, you can flavor your ground beef with a lot of stuff. You can go ahead and make it almost like a meatloaf style with onions, seasonings, sauces, and all that other stuff. We're going to keep it pretty basic, because we're going to be able to season it outside once we smash it. Okay, just like that. And then we're just going to roll it up. See why I feel like that bacon on the inside doesn't get cooked?
Is that going to be too big of a smash burger?
No, you just ain't going to have multiple of them. One more, and then we'll figure plan B out. I mean, we could put less.
Yeah, try less.
Yeah, remember, once you smash it, though, maybe smash burger, we're still smashing, but maybe it's not that thin and crispy that you're thinking of. All right, got about 4 of them knocked out, and then I'm just going to take a toothpick, and I'm just going to put it right through there. This is act like your skewer. You got to remember it's in there. I put it right in the middle, so hopefully we smash evenly on both sides. And then once we flip it over, it should be fine. But I think it's going to hedge our bet with that bacon so it doesn't uncurl. I just went through my refrigerator to see if I had anything else, and I found some little gherkins, dill gherkins. So I'm just giving these a once over because I definitely like my pickles on my burger. I'm doing a little dry toast on the buns. I know what you're thinking, no butter, no mayonnaise, no nothing like that. Sometimes a good toast is all you need. I think with the fat from the beef and the fat from the bacon, plenty of fat. And I don't want this to be like a moist toast. This bun's gonna have to hold up to a lot of weight and a lot of juice. Got our Blackstone cranked up to a good medium high. I definitely want to char on these. I think we're gonna need it. All right, see how we're smoking? That is a good sign. Up to temp. Just let you know, this side's on low, this side's on low, but this is like a medium high, because since this is so big, we're not gonna be able to smash it as thin as what you think a smash burger would be. So we need to be able to move it off the heat to finish up cooking without burning. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a smile on my face. Hit up some of that smash that. That's our burger seasoning. It's got a little grill flavor in there, a little smoke flavor. Obviously, your beef notes. I'm going to put my onions on top because I really, really want that bottom to be able to cook. I know what you're thinking. Oh, you're doing it all wrong. This is the idea. I'm more concerned about the bacon cooking through than I am the onions. So I'll put a little jalapeno on there too because I like it. You understand my philosophy here, honey?
I do. I wonder if we should have caramelized some onions separate on the grill first.
We're gonna be able to flip it over, and as the onions cook, that flavoring from the onions dripping down from the beef is gonna be able to flavor it. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. As long as we get that smashed down. Remember, don't forget that toothpick though.
That's going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack. You're going to have to try to pick that toothpick out of the middle of that thing.
You'll find it when you bite into it.
I wonder if you even need the toothpick.
Who knows? Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm. That's. You understand now? Do you got it? Since it is a little bit thicker, I'm gonna go down with American cheese with a little bit of pepper jack. You want to do cheddar, provolone, whatever? There you go.
This might work out after all, honey.
I can't believe you even doubted me. Keeping it basic on the bottom, man. You could do like I say, how people do barbecue, like those crispy fried onion rings and all that other shenanigans. But I'm going to keep it basic. A lot of times when I do a recipe like this or like an idea, as you guys know, we don't test them out before we do it. I like to do it in front of you guys to get the real authentic style expressions, the real authentic, like, oh craps, you know, like, hey, that didn't work out. And there's plenty of them out there that we've done. So this is just us doing us. You don't want anything on top? That's it? That's all you want? Mm-hmm. All right. See how that beef fat and that bacon fat's cooking them onions? I'm telling you. That's the money right there. Whew.
Ah, you saw it sticking out?
Now remember, not only is this a little bit thicker, but you really need that bacon to cook and render, right? So this isn't one of those things where you do a smash burger 80-20, 75-25, if my math's correct, where you smash it, you wait till it cooks a long ways, you flip it, and then you're done, right? I'm letting this cook for two reasons. One, it's a little bit thicker. It's 80-20, so it can have a little bit more fat you can render out without overcooking it. And I'm really worried about the vegetables underneath, which looks like it's doing a really good job of doing. So don't rush this. I'll steam that bun just like that.
This really might be a winner.
I mean, technically that's low carb. It's like 50% carb. You can eat it just
Half
like
the bun?
that. Yeah. All right, this one's cooled down enough where I can probably eat it while we made another one. You know, the wife likes to have her. Oh.
Your fan got you?
Of course, it don't hurt. It just scares you to death. Oh, yeah. Cooked all the way through. Juicy. Oh, that is juicy, too. Well, this seems exciting. I literally go back to my two trains of thoughts. The bacon is not cooked all the way through. A little chewy. However, it's cooked probably a lot farther than the other methods are. Would it be my go-to method? No. But it is fun to make something different, and that's what it's all about. Some people might enjoy this. Some people like chewy bacon. My wife, however, likes the dust bacon. I think I'd rather do like a bacon jam, or even like do the bacon, not necessarily separate. You can do the bacon, chop it up, kind of like crumble it on there. One thing's for sure though, the flavor is outstanding. Like that's the jalapeno, the onions are cooked through there. The burger's plenty juicy.
The jalapenos are spicy.
I don't want jalapenos lately. They must be getting them from the core of the
Well, you got
earth.
the seeds in there.
Because they've been spicy lately. That bite right there was good. That bite right there was good. The bacon was done on that one. That's a good bite. Good bite. All right, guys, there you go. Another one on the belt. Looked pretty cool, pretty fun, and just something different. Find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook. There's a join button down below. It's a membership program. We thank each and every one of you for taking time for doing so. Last but not least, thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. Peace. Public service announcement. If it's 100+ degrees outside, pick another day to griddle or make sure you're hydrated any way possible because it is hot.
It is hot.
It's got that crispy bacon right there. That's good.